Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today we are continued testing which weapon is the best versus Colossus, and as you can clearly see, it's a turn 4 Flamer, and I have this bloodied 25% faster fire rate Flamer on the ready, and we'll jump in, but just before we jump in I will quickly show you, just as a reminder, what perks I'm running. I will not go over all of those perks that I have equipped, and I changed what my mule is sharing, and I'm now sharing level 1 Chem Fend to hopefully extend duration of my Psycho buff a little bit. About legendary perks is unchanged, it's the same as I'm using on my Heavy Gunner. No poison resist as I'm using food buffs to deal with the poison problems. As you can see, Steep Black Bloodleaf Tea, 25 poison resist, and I noticed that's enough. And there is a lot of other food buffs, but of course they do not affect damage, but they help me survive, then they are good. And you asked last time about my mutations, those are my standard mutations for Heavy Gunner. I was actually planning to use Empath Serum to, reduce the side effects, but I forgot. Then I forgot to take it, then that's fine. We'll do without Empath Serum. But of course, time start, then we're taking Psycho buff, we're taking Liquid Courage, and that's about it. Oh, radiation, yeah. We'll adjust the radiation slightly to get into the nerd rage. That's important. That's important. Nerd rage is very important in here, as we want to keep it consistent, and my health is like 90. That's good. That's good. 90 health should be enough. And we'll see. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, I have Vaporization Nozzle, and in the same time I'm able to hit the Colossus. And why is that? That's basically you need to do the workaround. Oh, it's broke already. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. You need to change the barrel to the short and back to the long, and that fixes the range issue, although after you hop server you need to do it again. The good thing is that's cheap, and there are workbenches before you start fighting the Colossus. Then as a boss fighting weapon, this is good. I can deal with changing barrel. Maybe on daily basis will not be perfect, but just for the boss fight, that's good. And I already see, look at that, those regular Wendigos are evaporating, and Mr. Earle Williams is melting under my Flamer. That's definitely stronger than Gatling Plasma was. I can tell it now, even though we just started, but I can already see it. Look at that, almost the health regeneration on him. Oh, and to address the concern, because I heard some people saying that it will be better if I will go for stealth approach. And yes, that will be definitely better for solo approach, but I'm not looking for the best way to solo Colossus. Even though I'm solo in here, the point is to find the best heavy gun to use on a group. I really like play on the group, and oh, broke again, yeah. I don't have gunsmith equipped, that's probably why. Otherwise it should survive longer. Flamers are not too bad if you have gunsmith equipped. And back to the point. The only reason I'm solo in here, that's for consistency of testing, but as you can see, I'm solo but on the team with Mitzi's mule, and I have taken one for the team equip. If I will choose to go solo as stealth heavy gunner, it will be better, but I will need to use follow through instead, and I don't want my heavy gunner to have follow through, unless I will use the second character that is like a stealthy heavy gunner, shotgunner, and mix of other stuff, but yeah, not this one. Therefore, it's a simulation what you can expect when you fight Colossus on the team. But in the same time, as you can clearly see with this build, if I will end up one by one with Colossus, there is clearly no problem to deal with it. Like, if my instance will bug out and all my teammates will end up in different instance than me, I can deal with him. Look at that. Look at that damage. Like, look at the timer, 21 minutes 40 seconds, and I didn't die. And hopefully I will not. Maybe I said it too early. Hopefully not. Yeah, I will pay attention to my health bar. And good thing about the Flamer, I can hip fire it. I can use Stimpack instantly when needed without any workarounds because there is no spin-up barrel, and I can evaporate all those Wendigos in like no time. Look at that! That's crazy! That's crazy! And Earle Williams' melting Wendigos are melting. I really enjoy this gun. The next one will be a Gauss minigun. I'm curious if Gauss minigun can keep up with that. Look what's happening with this FLAMER. It's melting him, literally. Like Earle Williams is like made from ice in here. He's melting. And he's dead. And we have good time. What's the time? About 4 minutes. About 4 minutes to kill him. Solo on a team. I call it solo on a team because I'm using team-related perks, even though I'm solo. Then I call it solo on a team. And what we got? Mutant with chest piece. Yeah, that's definitely not a good one, but of course this event is not about what Earle will drop, but the final reward. And look at that, that's so satisfying. Look at those Wendigos. Like melting those Wendigos. It's instant. I think it's way less than a second to kill a Wendigo. Wow, yeah, that's good. That feels good. Oh, that weapon feels good. I don't know why I wasn't using my FLAMER more often on the Colossus fights. I will definitely now. I wasn't expecting it to perform as good. And do we have any good rewards? Let's see. Standard stuff like flaxes. Oh, we have the shovel. We have the shovel. What's the other legendary? Didn't show any. Let's see in the new tab. And we have Exterminator's short laser pistol. Yeah, that's rubbish. That's total rubbish, but that's okay. That's okay. That will be the fight. Let me know, guys, what do you think about it? What did you expect FLAMER to perform so good? Solo on a team? I wasn't, to be honest, and as always, as I said last time, I'm not going for speedruns, I'm going for consistency. I'm trying to fight him with the same strategy. That's why I'm not trying to hide, as I know, I read your comments, to hide, and he will not be able to kick me, and stuff like that. I know that, and thank you for those comments, but as I started doing the fight like that, and I continue, I need to be consistent. But I hope you guys enjoy that. Definitely let me know in the comments section, did you expect it to be so good? As I didn't. And now, as always, thank you a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next one.